Hello everybody, it is I the Beast, and look at this, I'm not alone. Look, we've got 4 people on the server, yeah, isn't this incredible? And I'm not in my own base.
Buddy
Greetings,
entered your
Elite.
channel.
I'm back.
Greetings. And greetings, Evo. Look at them all in their
Hello.
sparkly gravity suits, wow, very cool. Oh, look, we have the starts of a fusion reactor here with diamond blocks as placeholders. Whoa, super posh. Whoa.
So we wanted to tell you, if you need emeralds, we have like a couple thousand.
You've got a few, right? No problem. Look at this lot. One day I will do a proper show. These is the farms, very similar to what we have. And this is where I got the idea of the production. So that lot's going.
That's your phone,
Yeah,
yes it
so
is.
I'm not going to answer that. Whoever it is on a Sunday can go and take a. So, where do you want these bees?
If you follow me down here, I'll show you.
Our bee room. Oh, I have to put up a red lamp.
Ah, here we are. Right.
In the chest is some of the things that you'll need. I don't know what else you needed.
And I presume this is the nearest place to your ME network right here. Okay.
Yep.
Let us start by building another alveary. Yeah, the boys have got me in to sort out. They need more rubies, so I've bred them a few bees on contract.
Of course.
Yeah, and now I'm going to set them up with a couple of ruby queens. So let's put the top on this. They've got one alveary that I've set up a little while ago. Am I in the roof or something? No. Well, oh. Am I getting... Oh, I'm just starving. As always, the beast starves. Okay, feed myself.
Does this hurt, beast? I want to see it.
What? Oh yeah, that took a heart off me.
This is a matter cannon. It's holy frick! I'm not gonna mess around with that thing too much. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
The thing is crazy.
Yeah, that took a heart off me. How come Elite has not got anything on now?
You should shoot me with it.
I gave it back to you because I'm kind of scared. Oh, the bee.
That is quite an awesome weapon, that. Right,
Bees.
so we need... have we all got a chassis pipe up here?
Look in that chest, and this is also for you, the bee.
Right.
That chest right there.
Yeah, right. That bee's flying about. We have got a... I'm going to need another one of these logistic chassis pipes.
Let me shoot you. You shoot super quick. That's a good thing. But how did you fill it up?
I'll show you. Come over here.
I'm on my way.
Right, that's no good. Can't get what I want from there.
What, in the chest?
Put it in.
I need to build another chassis.
Ah, cool.
Where's your ME? Where can I get to your ME?
Down here. Down here. First of all, this is one of our monitors.
Ah, that's your crafting. Right, okay, so...
We get them all over the place.
Yeah. Right, you've got some logistics pipes. Have you got any chipsets?
Look in there. I'm not sure. Everything we have is pretty much in there.
Wow, you're very short on red. That's no good.
Redstone.
Yeah, redstone.
We use it all for rubies, basically.
Yeah, I've noticed.
We're running a quarry at the moment, but it's not down very much. I'm gonna have a look at the quarry.
Quite a bit of gunpowder. You're mostly into cobble.
Mm-hmm.
Right, where are we? Let me have a look. So, is your ME the same as mine where it ties into... No, it don't. Oh, you have? So, if I put chassis pipe here in there, it should show me the recipe. Yep. Let's see if your ME has it. That one it does. Brilliant. I'll nick that. Alrighty then.
Tell us what you need and...
You will sort it out. No problem.
The metal cannon is awesome. Do you want a backup?
That is one... that might be a banned weapon for the games that we can have later on. The matter cannon of justice.
It's not a UU matter, but it's the new kind of AE thingies. And also, you know how you make the singularities? Can also make the mana balls that way.
Yeah. So, let me think how we're going to run this. We need a provider. We need... Don't want that. Need a provider.
Are you sure it's go? Oh no, it stopped.
I'm nearly there already. Provider, and then we need a requester. So it can give and take to your ME. So just a simple requester pipe. Unbelievable. Phone's red hot. Don't know what the heck is up with our phone at the minute. Everybody wants to talk to me. Have you got any... No, you haven't. Let's quickly make... This is going to take a while. That goes in. Then up to an iron gear, a stone gear. Done.
5 hearts here. Oh.
Up to an iron gear. Done.
That's not good.
Oh, what happened?
In fact, I'm going to have to do 2 of these because I don't think... Have you got any gold chipsets? Where's your... I don't think you've got any gold chipsets either.
We don't have any chipsets, I don't think.
Why is there a load of heads round here?
I do not
way of
know.
making it. So I better make a gold one as well. Never mind. I can't do that. So we will ask for 1 gold. Now let's ask for that requesting pipe. That recipe. And we've got it. Brilliant. Now we need a power. Did they have a power junction? Yes, they do. That goes there. I need an interface.
A ME interface.
Yeah.
You can request one if there's not already one in the ME.
Right. There's 3, so I will just take 1. Somebody hasn't been watching my videos. So I'll put the interface there. This gives a... where would you like... They want the pipes running down and under, I presume, to make it all look nice.
As long as everything just gets put into this ME, it don't really matter.
No problem. Need a requester pipe.
It can be an ugly area. Because
I want to make it look as... You can put facades on these, by the way.
I know.
So it doesn't have to look absolutely ugly.
That's a good thing about logistics pipes and ME. You can put facades on it. And I hate about like energy conduits and stuff. You can't do that. It's kind of stupid.
It's awful. Right, so that...
Hi, JULIO. Oh, JULIO is on our base.
And then I will put... That needs to sit right there.
Elite, what I found out, it stops at 8,192 accumulated
Oh,
energy.
really?
It stops there. Do we then have to put in other items to let it go up?
Okay,
Maybe
we're away.
put a different, or take out the storage cell and put it back in.
What? Yeah, the storage cell holds all the stuff. Maybe the storage cell is full. I think the
Yeah,
storage.
maybe we need like a bigger one.
Yeah, I deleted this one, but I stopped it because this ME drive has
There we
enough
are, powered
on there
up.
to make a couple singularities. This has like 200k cobble in it, so. Do you have the highest one? I still. No, can't use that.
Right, have you got a power system here?
Can you also? Yeah, we have EUs if that's.
Yep. Oh, I'm connected. Hang on.
Okay.
It will take anything. Just wire. Could somebody wire this thing up over here? Put some cable onto it.
Can I use the storage block, the highest one? I think that is.
I just
Storage
we are.
requested
cluster.
a
Green to
User
green
entered your
and
channel.
everything is cool. So we now have
It's missing
to
redstone, of course.
Everyone's in here today.
dig down.
Kind of busy.
Hello, Zodes.
Is Zodes on?
Ooh. Oh,
Yep.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, what's up with it? We're getting everybody that's everybody's coming on the server at the minute. What's up with everybody? Normally it's like single player. Now all of a sudden it looks like I'm actually on and people will wonder what's happening to series. Okay, ordinary gold pipe, I think.
What's that sound? It's
I think Zod's mic is on.
because Beast is recording and just
Okay, so glass. Only 2 glass. Good grief.
What in the system?
Yeah.
Oh, you can request.
I thought you were a rich man, but when you've only got 2 glass in your entire system, have you seen the dome that I'm building?
Have you seen how much sand we have? So it should not be a problem.
Okay, now send this down. Hopefully we've got enough.
What's that ticking sound?
There's nothing on my side here.
Julio. Behind you. This way.
Here we're going to need...
What are we, the babysitters or?
Apparently.
Why, what's happening?
Everybody is here.
What, is everybody in your base all of a sudden?
I think so. Except for Zodes. Don't think he's in the server yet.
Julio shouldn't be able to get here. You're in a private dimension.
Yeah, but...
I TP'd him because he wanted to try something. And then Julio, come over here.
I need more gold pipe. But I don't think you've got any glass. You've got 10k of
just
sand.
request like a couple stacks.
Yeah, that should do it. I should be alright now.
How much did you request?
Yeah. Oh, I only needed a couple more.
I'll request a couple stacks for you. Yeah, it's making it.
Okay, so we're in here now, and we have a fully functional ME network to logistics pipe network going on. So if I put in these apiary refilling modules, 1 in each. That's that.
It's still making the cluster.
And then we put a princess in there and a drone. I've made these so they only have 1 child.
Okay.
So you shouldn't end up with loads of drones in your system.
Better.
Sorry if I've got a lot of background noise.
Yes, there is quite a bit of background noise.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I've got a few people in
What
my
the
house.
I
fuck?
blame Zodes.
Yeah, it does look like it was Zodes. He had everybody round for dinner by the sound of it. Okay, so that
No.
you now need a centrifuge. Is the centrifuge also sitting in here?
It is.
Look in the chat.
I guess I just need to run some MJ power over here and that's it.
Where are you going to put the MJ?
I gotta run it over here somewhere.
Because this thing, of course, is going to need power. So I will put it here. Is this where you want it, by the way?
One sec.
Let's cover this lot back up for the time being. I could make that look better.
We're filling up the first singularity.
I've got one already finished. It's... Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, it should not be a problem. We're running a quarry right now, so it should give us a couple K of...
We need a logistics pipe
Cobble.
there. and
User
it
in your channel
shouldn't-
timed out.
That's not good.
Who's that that's timed out?
I don't know, so it's on.
Here we go.
You don't mind it, of course, because you're making a video and sound is a little annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Whoa. There we go.
Okay, the centrifuge is now powered. It should be, at least.
So this is now powered. Brilliant.
Yep.
Okay, I need another... I think that what we put in a requester pipe here.
Also, base if you need to charge, free charging. Over here,
Right, thank you.
if
Is
you
it
need
a,
it.
it's not a requester pipe. Let's have a look at pipes. Pipe. It
There's also
is-
exactly 32 UU in the ME for you. For your payment.
Thank you. Not a requester. Where is it?
I just charged my full armor because everything was down, and now the thing is halfway empty. This armor stores like 14 million EU or something. 14.
That's not bad. Right. So what we need is a
And a Vajra is gonna.
logistics pipe and a couple of lapis on either side of it. That makes us a supplier, which is what we require because we want to supply. We want the logistics system to supply this centrifuge with combs. So I'm going to put that in. We could go that way, or we could... Yeah, maybe the better way, thinking about it, is the same way as I've got it, which would be... let's get your ME going on this one. I need an export and input bus onto this.
Want me to grab it?
Yeah, if you want to do that.
One export and one import.
Let's cover this cabling.
Oh, we have everything on stock, so
Cool.
here you go. Here you go.
Well, you can wire that one up if you want.
Oh, it's already in your inventory, so.
There we are. I don't know where you want it. That's why I'm saying, do you want to put it
Oh,
on?
it has to be in here, right?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, anywhere in this room.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's cables behind this wall anyway, so you can just plug it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. I always do
I'll
that.
flip it. There you go.
And then a...
You right, you just shift right click on the machine itself. And then,
Yep, like that. And then we require... I've got some cabling on me, but you seem to have got some.
Yeah, you can just plug it straight in here. You don't even have to punch out the old ones.
Don't worry that it's fully... You've got logistics pipes in here, but they are into your ME, so don't worry that it won't get it. It will. Have we got any combs yet? We're going to have to find a way of getting rid of these rocky combs that these things produce as well. But it will just centrifuge them in this anyway.
I could put a trash can down.
In
'Cause I don't
fact,
think
we
we
will
need rocky
get it
combs.
to do it anyway. I'll get it to export them, and it should just whap to it. They should come tumbling out.
What's my mom? I have to get ready to get to my grandma. In half an hour I have to go, so.
Have you guys got a chest that we can put over here?
We've got plenty of chests.
There you go.
Comes
And I need
flying out the
another
wall.
input bus.
Import?
Yeah, to import into your system.
Oh,
And there you go again.
oh, lol, I wanted to grab it, but it was quicker. As usual, you damn.
So I want that to go there. And a legit... Is this going anywhere?
If you look in the back, there's a machine on the end here.
Right, because I'm going to have to block it a bit.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just block it up. We don't have to access the machine. It was just the first time we set it up. We had to put some shit in it.
I've got to give it a default route. So I'm going to give it its default route here. Not there. Get off. So, Miss Planet, you have to give them a default route to go to, so it'll shoot there if it doesn't know where else to go. And then your ME will grab it when we give it this import bus.
Yeah, we can have it automatically deleted. For example, put it in the singularity thingy.
Yeah, so bit of cable. Oh,
It's
done it
working.
before I've got there. And that should... That's got none in. That's got none in. So they should have gone over there as it appeared in this.
Yep.
Yep. So that's going. Don't know what you're going to do with your honey drops.
We could just
If you want them, you can have them. Otherwise, we're gonna delete them.
Well, you could, if you want, get a squeezer, and I've got a massive tank full of honey. You can use it for certain things like ambrosia and even
Oh
more
yeah,
BB.
ambrosia is a good way of eating, right?
Yeah, it's one of better foods.
Yeah, it regens and stuff.
Yeah. So that lot.
So this should be working then, or
That is now working.
so it's now producing rubies.
Yep.
That is awesome. And is this gonna go? If we wake up tomorrow, how many of those ruby fragments?
I have no... I've never timed them, but you have got... They are
Is it-
fast queens.
Okay, cool.
As you notice, they are a cave, and they are nocturnal, and
Oh, that's
all the
cool.
good stuff.
Cool. That's how we like it. Have you
Yep.
been paid? Do you have your payment?
I haven't got my UU as of yet, but I'm sure you will sort me out.
Here you go.
Because you are good guys.
There you go.
Oh, it's there. Right, thank you very
Doesn't
much.
matter.
Yep, that.
I gave you 2 extra.
I was going to say, you've given me 2 extra. Thank you very much for all your patronage to Bees Inc. Right, I'm going to go to spawn now, and 5 times I have tried to build that massive dome, and 5 times it's
What
failed.
happened? Why did it
Sometimes
fail?
the server resets, sometimes the turtle, because I couldn't resupply it all the time, so it would sit there for too long and reset itself.
Yeah, because the server was down yesterday. I tried to in the evening. So I tried to play and it was
Yes,
down.
it was updating for Windows. I apologise for that.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You can turn off the
Sunday
updates.
night, Sunday mornings at 12 o'clock, the server goes down, but I'm going to get it so it automatically brings it back up. Right, so look at this. I think we'll just borrow one of these diamond blocks. Now we've got tons of diamond blocks. Look at this.
Look at
Oh,
our
with a
enemy.
beautiful dragon's egg there.
Open the door.
What's this sparkling
That's
effect?
in the quartz glass, the new AE glass.
It's
Look-
lovely. I like
Look at this
it.
lava power production.
Yeah, it's a lovely. It's lovely.
Madness. This is actually 64 thermal generators.
That is a lot of.
And they
Right,
produce
talking
24
about
each.
lava production, I'm going to go back to my base and get
Oh,
more lava
did you
bees
get your
going.
lava bee? I gave you that, right? The queen?
Yep, I've got another lava bee now, so
Should help you
I'm
out.
going to head back. Thank you, boys.
Oh, didn't you need the APR's filler module?
I've brought a couple with me, so you've got a spare one in there now.
Okay.
Don't worry, these will refill. I don't think they've done a cycle yet. The long
Almost.
life, so they are going to be a while.
And we get the fragrance straight, or it's doing the combs, right?
I think I'm hoping that we get it to hopefully in this first run we'll get a comb.
There's a rocky comb in the centrifuge.
Right, she's made another rocky comb on this side. Let us keep an eye out on your ME for see if a ruby comb comes up. Good grief, what happened there?
Wow.
Somebody's just bust down a door. Somebody's playing Grand Theft Auto for real. I think that was Evo. I think Evo's dead. I think his sister's come in and cut his head off. Oh, Evo's been assassinated by his sister. Quick, cut, police. Oh dear. Did you hear that? That were like crunch. Insane. Oh dear. Have you watched Elites? Have you seen any of Generic B's? He's played this scary game. Alright, PR, yeah. Death by sister. Definitely. Hey, has anybody got a sign we can put him like a tombstone up?
Oh.
What?
Oh, he's back.
Did I do that?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, we heard you being assassinated by your sister who broke your door down to kick your head in.
No, I had to go, and she already told me like 3 times, but she thinks she's the boss in the house or something.
Yeah, well, you could tell that the way that she broke your door in. I thought that you'd take this Grand Theft Auto too far. Breaks in here. Now then, you mother. Right. Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to keep an eye out here for ruby combs. It was nothing yet. Whether They are fast production, so she should be producing them quite.
I'll let you
They
guys
have
figure it
refilled.
out.
They have
'Cause-
automatically refilled both of them. Okay, let me know. Keep an eye out for ruby combs. If one appears, it needs to be added to this
Centrifuge.
export bus.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go, and I'll
Okay, you
have fun. I guess.
yeah,
I
you
hope.
make it out of there. I'm glad to hear that you are still alive, Eva. And I'll see you guys later. I don't know how long I've been recording, actually.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna go.
teleporting back to my house.
Okay, goodbye.
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 Buddy
Okay,
disconnected
goodbye.
from your channel.
Right, I'm going to get myself so those lads can talk now. So I'm going to just mute
Microphone
myself.
muted. Sound muted.
Okay, so that is now we've finished over there. Things are a lot easier. We've got one of these demonic queens on us. I also have got another 3 over here. So I've got 4 in total. Why am I making a lot of demonic queens, you might ask? This is the answer. As you can see, we're getting quite a bit of decent production on UU. We've made 3 while I was over at Evo's, but Evo and Elites, but we could do with a little bit more. Now, I'm not this 37. I think how many UU have I got now? 41. We've got 41 UU in the system. Might even be able to make. Let's have a little look for solar. Let's have a look. For solar, we've most probably be able to make this advanced solar panel now, the advanced one. But I was looking at this ultimate hybrid and making one of these. Now, I was a few short of iridium, so I was going to use this UU that we've got to make even more iridium. Let's bring it up and make a few, namely 5. Put the rest back in the system, so we've got another 5. Look at this whirlhole. And then this needs to go into the compressor. Ah, the first ruby comb. Excellent, they've got one. Ah, so 3. They might have to have a few more bees. Why would Julio want the matter cannon to destroy him? I have no idea. So, I've no idea how long I've been recording this, so it might be quite a long episode. Get the rest of these compressed. Yeah, those demonic bees I'm going to... Alright, I better just say thank you to him. So let's grab that. That's so it's gradually becoming down to a time where I'll be on my own again. Do 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 do. That's why. That's why it's 54 diamond. I nearly cut my own throat there. Okay, so let us have a look. So put the iridium in to the system. Now, what have I got in iridium ingots? I've got 6 at the minute and 5 of those in the system. So even that will. So it takes 4 for, and I still am a few short, aren't I? I need a lot more that way. I might just get it to make a. Sorry for only half talking. I'm just thinking things out. I'm going to get it to make one of these advanced. Well, it's going for it and see what. It's just got a couple of those to do. Because that will bring us more power in anyway. So if I get it to even just do that. Give it a few minutes. What's it waiting for? Should be done now. Yes, it is. Grab this advanced. Have we got any more cable? I will eventually be replacing all these advanced with ultimate hybrids. So I can put him right here. First the cable, and then the solar. So I've got 2 advanced solar panels pumping out. Every time I add one, it gives a little bit more power to the system. And for even more power, I'm going to make but I am sure that this thing is running long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip us over quickly to spawn and show you guys how far we are getting. As you can see, I keep getting so far and then my turtle gets stuck somewhere. Let's see where he is. Now it goes around that way, so if I follow it round this way, I'm going to starve as I'm walking, so don't worry about me feeding myself as I'm walking. We'll just find Mr. Turtle, make sure he's working, and then end the episode. So where are you, Mr. Turtle? This thing will look fantastic when it's done. Where are you, Turtle? Don't go too far into the dead zone. I'm calling that the dead zone, because as you can see, things that in there that will make you dead. We'll follow the lights and see if he's in the dead zone. We won't be able to see him. Can't see him there. There was a cow, but not a turtle. beginning to feel like, where's Wally this? Maybe we ought to put this turtle to have a bigger a striped shirt. Where is he? He must have been in the dead zone because I'm back up to the entrance and he's not there. I'll show you what happens when you spawn into the system, onto the server. So if I do the spawn command, it drops us here. As you can see, the entrance is ready. Is nicely lit up. Then what you do is you walk along the path into the entrance hall. Ignore the machinery. Ignore my plans. And I love this red stained glass I've put there, and it will lead you into the main dome, which is raining and dark at the minute. Anyway, so I'm fairly sure that this episode has gone on a long time. Might go straight on to record the next one, wherein I'm going to be making a lot more lava with these demonic bees. But for now, I'm going to say this is the Beast saying TTFN. Bye bye for now, and from the Beast server, goodbye.